Alright, let's go Korok hunting. What's up, Todd? Welcome in. How you been, man? I haven't seen or heard from you for a while, besides earlier today. But I'm glad to see that you are alive and well. We've made a ton of progress. I've been alright. We've made a ton of progress on Korok seeds. We still have quite a few though. So there's one here and one here. I don't know where those are exactly. There's also one here. There's one here. Here. And here somewhere. So, I guess first things first, we'll do this pink one. What's been keeping you busy, man? I mean, obviously, life, but, anything else? School? Gotcha. No, I totally understand that. When I'm not doing streams, I'm pretty much just doing stuff for school. So I totally get that. You play any new games recently? I actually haven't played any new games for a long time. And I kind of feel bad about it. What's up, Jaden? Welcome in. You kind of like collecting Korok seeds, but not really. Good thing I got all the Korok seeds. I got 97.91% on the map. Completion in Tears of the Kingdom. You haven't played any new games? Yeah, I haven't played any new games recently either. I think the newest game I played was probably... I don't even know. Echoes of Wisdom? Maybe. I didn't play Hollow Knight 6 Silk Song yet. I have it. I haven't played it, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played a game. Do you know how much Motrin seed you have? I don't know about Motrin seeds, but Korok seeds I have 620. I haven't bought a Switch 2. And I was thinking, since Steam announced their new console thing that they're gonna do, depending on the price, I might actually get that over the Switch 2. Because it's basically just a computer. The stuff you can do on the Steam Deck is insane. So it's basically just like a miniature computer. So I don't know. We'll have to see. This one's taking forever. It is a computer technically. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the Switch is a computer technically, but it's different. Computing power is meant for different things. A Steam Deck and a Steam console basically can do all the things that a basic Linux computer can do. It just seems really cool to me. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see how much it is. There's been people saying it's 500. It's going to be 500. There's been people saying that it's going to be 1,200. Just depends how much it costs. If it's 1,200, I might as well build a PC. me 1 second. Okay, yeah, they're basically computers. So I will definitely look into that, because honestly, the only thing that I buy Nintendo for is for Zelda. So it doesn't even make sense for me to buy a Switch. Whereas a Steam Deck, I could buy like literally any game that I need to. Besides Nintendo stuff. Okay, that is 621. I'm hoping that it's like 500. If it's 500, it's worth buying. And emulate most Nintendo stuff. Yeah, seriously. So there's supposed to be 2 different storage for the Steam machine is what they're calling it. There's supposedly 512 gig, and then there's a 2 terabyte. So I think 2 terabyte might be the way to go. But I don't know. It just depends on how things look. $622. Okay, let's go down here. I see it. 623. Okay, and then this one is up there. What grade are you in, by the way? I don't want to pry too much into your personal life, but... 8th grade? Nice. What math are you guys doing in 8th grade? Are you in, geometry? Or algebra? 3 high school credits? That's the way to do it, honestly. I'm in algebra. Okay, I gotcha. When I was in 8th grade, I think I was in geometry. I was advanced in math, though. What's up, Anna? Welcome in. It's been a couple days since I seen you. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. Been working. Yeah, no, I get that. I think the Wizrobe is confused. Okay, let's see here. We have one of these. There's nothing to throw down. I'll do this. Oh. There are things over here. Okay. Well, we'll just make it heavier. $6.24. Okay, this other one is shoot the jar hanging below the cliff. Below the cliff? How come I can't see the donate button? What do you mean? You gotta type in donate and then it sends a link and then you can click that. I don't have like a button for donate. Shoot the jar hanging below the cliff. Let's go. 6.25. What's up, Zen? Welcome in. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. It did do a thing. It's kind of small. I can make it bigger. I tried to like put an alert up there. It's not doing it very well, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, thank you so much. Next up, we need to go over here. Alright, Zen. Lurk mode activated. So, I don't know if any of you play Final Fantasy. I'm hoping that some of you do. Hi. Like, I'm really hoping that some of you do. What's up, Shadow? I was just talking about Final Fantasy. I don't know how many of you guys play it. But in college, one of my favorite games was Final Fantasy 13. And I think I just got it to work on my computer. Not a U game. That's okay. It's a PS3 game, and I downloaded an emulator for PS3. It runs. It's got a hard time running some of the textures, but it still runs. And that's fine. That's fine. I was just curious because, yeah, I was able to get that to work, kind of. Where is this Korok? Examine the fairy lights. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I got it to run on my PlayStation 3 emulator. So, if there are any other PlayStation 3 games you think I should be playing, let me know, and I'll see if I can get them to run. A lot of them are really big games, so it's not the best thing to be running. But I could run a couple. Like, Final Fantasy 13 was like 40 gigs. 40 gigs for a game that's over almost 20 years old? Over 20 years old? Almost? I don't know. It's a little bit. Okay, 626. My daughter used to play Spyro. That's one I'd play. I'll see what I can do about Spyro. Maybe I can play one of the older ones. Isn't there one that's on PlayStation 2 or something? Back in the golden age when PlayStation and Sony had games that weren't just story-driven adventure games. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Okay, it says there's one... Where is that? Well, there's one on top of here. I'm assuming it's on top. Then it says there's one... here. Then there's one here. I just remembered this. I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon was the best. That was like the only PC game I ever had, but it was so much fun. Okay, one over here somewhere, and then one over here. We're getting into the easier part of the desert. It's a lot easier to move around here. Castlevania. I didn't play very much PlayStation 3. I played PlayStation 2. The only game I remember playing on PlayStation 3 was Rock Band. That was the only one I remember playing. There's a bunch. I could give you a lot of PlayStation 3 stuff. Yeah, I didn't, because a lot of the emulators I run a bunch of different emulators at the same time. So you can have like Super Nintendo and 64 and PlayStation and stuff like that. None of them had a PlayStation 3. So I was like, not really realizing that PlayStation 3 was an option until I kind of looked it up. Thanks for subscribing, Cinema Storms. Thank you. Dolphin runs PS2. There's a different one for PS2. It's called... I think it's the same, like same company that makes the PS3 one that I'm running. It's called RPCS3. So I think their other one is RPCS2, I think. Many years ago in high school, I used to play online games called Lemonade Stand That was before any gaming consoles came out. Well, I played like my dad had a Packard Bell computer, and it had the layout of the like desktop wasn't like it is now. It looked like a living room, and there were like different things you could click. And I remember playing a game. I don't remember what the game was, but I remember playing a game on that. And then there's like free ski and like pinball on the PC, stuff like that. Okay, we are over here. We're gonna come this way. You start with $5 in each day. It tells you whether the weather, and you decide how many cups you're going to make to sell. Oh, that's cool. Free ski was always my favorite. I don't know if any of you played that, but free ski was fun. It's a nerdy math game. Hey, I love nerdy math games. Don't be hating on the nerdy math games. I'm going to tell you a secret. I love math. Okay? Well, that's not the secret. So, I was watching these videos on TikTok. They just kind of like fell into my For You page. And it was people solving math using abacus. If you don't know what an abacus is, it's an old ancient Chinese tool used to solve math with beads, basically. And I was so intrigued by it. And I've seen abacuses before. And I know what they are very well. But I just never really took time to learn how to do it. So I've been kind of doing that on my own, trying to learn how to use an abacus to do math. Yeah, and it's kind of crazy because it takes a lot more thinking. It's really it takes a ton of thinking to be able to do the abacus, because it's not just like, oh, I've got 5 and then I'm adding 6. I add up 6, right? Instead of that, you subtract 4, so that it's just really weird. It's hard to explain, but each number has a pair with it, making tens and stuff like that. But if you're adding 6 to 5, you have to subtract 4 and then add 1 to the tens place. It's really, really weird. 627. And that is... Which one is that? What's up, Spider? Welcome in. Yeah, it's just really weird. Okay, that is... this one. Okay, can you click on the thing? Thank you. We used to have one at my house. And I'm all about puzzles and stuff like that. I have one of those, I don't know if you've heard of them, the Klotsky puzzles. Where you have a bunch of numbers and then one empty space and you have to rearrange them without lifting them out of the board. I have one of those. I know how to do those fairly well. I know how to solve Rubik's Cube. I know, I just like puzzles. So, that makes me a huge nerd, but that's part of what I like to do. Okay, this one is ascend through the stump. Yeah, so That's me being a nerd. And then I also know, like, I know how to solve a bunch of different puzzles, like Rubik's Cubes and different things that are along the line of Rubik's Cubes. Do you not have any heat resistance food? I probably do. Nope. I don't even think I have heat resistance clothes. Maybe I do. I don't have any weapons. I could make one. I don't think that does anything for me. Okay, let's go green. I probably have a sapphire. Let me check, actually. Look at that. Hey, that helped. Yeah, but that's, now you know that weird fact about me that I like puzzles that much. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's see, do I have any food that will heal me up properly? I don't have any food. I love puzzle games. I just like puzzles in general. Like I think I mentioned last time, one of my favorite things to do when I'm reading an audiobook is to play a puzzle game that's called what is it? Picross. I call them nonograms or not nonograms. I have a bunch of old people in chat. That's okay. Old people are fun sometimes. No, don't attack me. Oh, I see ya. I see ya. 629. Okay, over here, I don't have the thing over here, so I can't do it. We gotta just walk from here. Getting old is better than not living long enough to get old. That's truth. There's a song I really love though that says, being grown up is not as fun as growing up. And it's true. Okay, we are going for yellow first. Okay, going for yellow. It's probably that one over there. Okay, let's... I don't know what this one could be. Maybe ascend through the stump. Pick up a rock. Oh, okay. I'm not going to use this weapon. I'll use a ladle. All right, that is 6:30. All right, Anna. That is this one. Also, if you guys can hear it, there's a car alarm going off. Ignore it. It's been going off every hour for the past week and a half. It's driving me crazy. Oh, now it's stopped. Okay, blue is next. I'm assuming that's this one over here. Oh, it's a flower this time. Oh, over there. Trying to get all the monster medals right now. Do you have any? I haven't beaten the game yet, so no. I'm probably not anywhere close to that, too. Doing one thing at a time. 6:31. This is taking forever. Monster Medal is where you go and you beat all the monsters in a specific type. So like Hinoxes, you beat all the Hinoxes on the map. You beat all the Moldugas on the map, that type of thing. You talk to Kilton or Colton. I don't remember who you talk to. You talk to one of them in Breath of the Wild. You talk to Kilton. I don't know if it's the same. I think you talk to one of the guys in Lookout Landing in this one. I don't remember. Okay, this one says it's on top of the tower, stand in the platform, then glide to the marked spot. I think it's all the way up here at the top. Yeah, okay. $6.32. Okay, let's go over here. Says there's one here, one over here somewhere, and then one up here. Yeah, so anyway, I was able to get my PlayStation 3 emulator to work. I'm going to look to see if I can find a Wii U one and maybe play Twilight Princess, but we'll have to see. Or maybe just, I don't know, do something else. Twilight Princess is still my favorite. Yep, haven't played it. I played a little bit of it. Let me put on my swim gear. I totally forgot it was up here. Please don't be a proving ground. If it's a proving ground, I'm not doing it right now. Thank goodness. Oh, I remember this one. Maybe. Do I remember this one? Maybe I do. Got the key. Okay. I do think I remember this one. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, let's use a Zonite sword. Take your stick. Oh, shoot. I need to eat something. Eat an acorn. Oh, dude, he's giving me arrows. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna grab the fan from over here. Come through here and blow all this sand away. There's a thing here. Man, I forgot this shrine had this room. Give me your weapon. I have a guster, right? There we go. This is like a mirror shield or something like that. Oh, arrows. Arrows are good. Okay, let's go back through here. Let's eat a fish. Got a bow. I got a bow again. Let's go. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, it didn't work. All right. We got the light coming through. This is annoying. Okay. There we go. Finally. That is one more shrine down, 134. I'm not really focusing on shrines right now, so it's really about the Koroks. I think I do. $633. Let me double check really quick. I don't actually know if I do. I think I do. Yeah, right here. Okay. Next up, we are going over here. Okay, over here it says, examine the fairy lights above the chimney bar. $6.34. Okay, and then this one says, ascend into the stump found at the water's tunnel under town. What? Because I took my shirt off? That's crazy. Alright, let's head over here. Easy. 635. Okay, there's one more over here. Like here. Go all the way to the top like this. Alright, Spider, take care, man. Have a good night. Twilight Princess is the best. Yeah, I'm hoping that someday I can do it. If Nintendo just refuses to provide Twilight Princess to customers. But I don't want to play the GameCube version. I want to play the Wii U version. If that makes sense. Simu doesn't do Wii U. Oh my gosh. Can I please just climb this? What's up, Yukari? Welcome in. No, I thought Simu was only Wii. What's up, Cat? Welcome in. Yeah, I thought Simu was just Wii. Maybe I was wrong. Yukari, I'm gonna kick you out of chat. We don't do that here. I'm not worried about the running capacity. Thank you, Todd. I'll have to check it out. Is that the best one to run? Because I've had issues with Simu before. I'm mad tired. It's the only Wii U emulator, so yeah, it's the best. Okay, that makes sense. That's crazy that it's only the only Wii U emulator. I was looking up PS3 emulators. There's like 3 for PS3. It's kind of bizarre to me that there's only one for Wii U. It's also gotten way better over the past year. Okay. I checked my grade. What's your grade? Do I have to go in here? I think I gotta go in there. 98, nice. Love to hear that. The worst I have is an 87. 87's not even that bad. Cade says, on top of the skull's forehead. Let's go. 636. How did Streamlabs become number 2 chatter? Because Streamlabs cheats. Also, because every time anything happens, Streamlabs interacts with it. Okay, I think that's all of the desert besides the ones where you have to carry 2. No, we have like a couple more, just a couple more. Okay, there's one there. There's one over here somewhere. Yeah, it's gamble and the amount you want to gamble. And then there. Um, let's do green first, get rid of it. Cat has 0 rupees. That's like the 5th time. Maybe be better. Maybe I should stop gambling. Yeah, maybe. I gotta climb this wall. And I don't want to scare people off, but maybe like and subscribe. Every time I say that, it scares people off. Didn't you have like 600 subs? Nope. Never have had 600 subs. I would like to have 600 subs, but no. Goal is 500 right now. Ashton is banned. Ashton took advantage of my appreciation for him. So, he is no longer allowed in chat. Yeah, basically he used the fact that he was the first one to be here long term as a reason to be allowed to mess around and break the rules over and over and over. And I was, you know, benefit of the doubt because he was one of the first ones. Nope, not anymore. And, I mean, I gave him a lot of chances, so it wasn't like... He's not a bad person. He just took advantage of the system. And thought he could get away with it, and then got mad at me when I exposed him. Why is it still telling me that I'm burning up? Alright. Have fun playing Tears. Also, is this a normal run or like a special run? It's just me getting Koroks. Nothing really special about it. Can you seriously stop? $637. Did you 100% breath? No. I will do it eventually. I will finish it eventually, but we're playing Tears. Okay. Okay, let's do yellow. I kind of need to catch up on things right now. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Do what you need to do. A lot of people like to lurk. And that's okay. Okay, we got this one. Todd, can you take care of Ashton? I used to like every once in a while. It's okay to lurk. Not everyone wants to be commenting all the time or can. Maybe they're doing something with it on in the background. That's okay. think that was the right one. Yeah, okay. It says that there's a shrine here. Let's just take care of this really quick. Moving the spheres. Oh, I think I remember this one. Ouch. Okay, let's grab this. Let's do this really quick. Okay, that is Shrine 135. Did not plan on doing a bunch of shrines this time, but if it happens, it happens. Okay, red is the next one. I think we'll just jump down from the tower. Alright. We are going into the center of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be landing on. I think it's that pillar there. Almost didn't make it. 639. Wait, 639. It should be 640. Okay, let me show you what we're at right now. This is where we're at. That is reduced tremendously compared to what it was at the beginning. So I'm very, very happy to have succeeded this far. We did... Hold on. Let me put my cursor. We did all of this. Now we need to finish up this area and castle. And then we can start working on the 2 ones. There are a couple here that are just like one, like this one and this one here. That's Gleoks. I don't have the weapons and ability to fight Gleoks right now. So for right now, we're going to skip those, but we will come back to them. Okay, we're going to start over here. One here. One here. One here. One here. Here and here. So we're going to actually jump down from up here. Make it a little bit easier for myself. Me eating applesauce really quick. Okay, we are going to put on our warm outfits. Okay. We're gonna do yellow first. Yellow seems like the best place to start. $641. It's kind of a weird puzzle. Okay, let's head for blue now. $642. And red. Can't. Pick it up, pick it up. What? What? Am I missing something? Put them in the middle like the puzzle you just solved. Both of them in the middle? I don't remember what the puzzle I just solved looked like. What the heck? 643. Okay, now we're gonna go do green. Okay. Up here. $644. Let's head towards pink now. Actually, let's go towards light blue. Actually, let's teleport over here. Okay, let's see which one is higher elevation. They're about the same. I'll just do pink first. Yeah, I think pink is higher. Just barely, though. $6.45. Follow the flower. Oh, right there. Just wants to make me run. $6.46. Let me see. Let's do one there. One there. There. there, and there. $647. Okay, we're gonna come here and do pink. $648. Let's do green. $649. Let's do yellow by the bridge. Where is this one? Dive into the ring of seaweed. $650. Okay, and then this one over here. I think I'm gonna end it after this Korok. So, just so you guys know. $6.51. Okay, again, desktop shot. We've made so much progress in the past couple streams. So, we'll continue doing this on Monday. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not. And I will see you on Monday for the next one.